Today I'm back in the woods and I've come across this lovely little den. Shall we read a story in there? Let's go in. It's very quiet here. This is a great den. Let's have a look round. Here we go. I chose a story today called Into the Forest, and the author is somebody called Anthony Brown. Hello Lola. She's going to be really annoying now. Off you go while I read the story, please, Lola. Into the Forest. One night I was woken up by a terrible sound. The next morning all was quiet. Dad wasn't there. I asked Mum when he was coming back, but she didn't seem to know. I missed Dad. Writing lots of notes, and he stuck the notes, and they all say, "Come home, Dad." He stuck them all over the house. The next day, Mum asked me to take a cake to Grandma, who was poorly. I love Grandma. She always tells me such fantastic stories. There are two ways to get to Grandma's house: the long way, which takes ages, or the short way through the forest. "Don't go into the forest," said Mum. "Go the long way round, please." But that day, for the first time, I chose the quick way. I wanted to be back home in case Dad came back. Oh, what did his mum say? Don't go through the forest. After a short while, I saw a boy. "Do you want to buy my Smokey cow?" he asked. No, I said. "Why would I want a cow?" "I'll swap it for that sweet fruity cake in your basket," he said. "No, it's for my poorly Grandma," I said, and I walked on. "I'm poorly," I heard him saying. "Hey, I'm poorly." As I went further into the forest, I met a girl with golden hair. "What a sweet little basket," she said. "What's in it?" "A cake for my Grandma. She's poorly." "I'd love a lovely cake like that," she said. I walked on, and I could hear her saying, "But it's a lovely little cake. I'd like one like that." It's a lovely cake. The forest was becoming darker and colder, and I saw two other children hiding by a fire. "Have you seen our Dad and Mum?" the boy asked. "No. Have you lost them?" "They're cutting wood in the forest somewhere," said the girl, "but I wish they'd come back." As I walked on, I could hear the dreadful sound of the girl crying. But what could I do? It was getting very cold, and I wished that I'd brought a coat. Suddenly I saw one. It was nice and warm, but as soon as I put it on, I began to feel scared. I felt that something was following me. I remembered a story that Grandma used to tell me about a big bad wolf. I started to run, but I couldn't find the path. I ran and ran deeper into the forest, but I was lost. Oh no, where was Grandma's house? At last, there it was. I knocked on the door, and a voice called out, "Who's there?" But it didn't really sound like Grandma's voice. "It's me. I've brought a cake from Mum." I pushed the door open a little. "Come in, dear," the strange voice called. I was terrified. I slowly crept in. There, in Grandma's bed, was Grandma. "Come here, love," she sniffed. "How are you?" "I'm all right now," I said. Then I heard a noise behind me and turned around. Dad! I told them everything that had happened. We all had a hot drink and I ate 2 pieces of Mum's delicious cake. Then we said goodbye to Grandma, who was feeling much better. When we got home, I pushed open the door. "Who's there?" a voice called. "It's only us," we said. And Mum came out, smiling. Now, I don't know if you noticed, within that story there were quite a few different characters. There was a boy with a cow. There were 2 children that were lost. There was a red coat. There was a little girl with golden hair. Can you think of any other stories that those characters might have appeared in before? Let's see if you can think of the other stories. Goodbye for now.